Hi, I am Aristotelis Pitaridis and welcome to ASP.NET MVC5 video tutorial. In this course we will see how to create dynamic websites using ASP.NET MVC5. We will use Microsoft Visual Studio Express 2013 in order to create ASP.NET MVC5 projects. We will see how to create our own models, views and controllers, and how to connect them in order to create powerful websites. We will see how to use the Razor syntax in order to combine C# code with HTML tags, and how to split our views in layouts, views and partial views in order to have a better structured website. We will use code-first development with Entity Framework 6 in order to store our data in a database, and we will see how to use the Entity Framework migration in order to update our database when we change our models. We will see how to use manual and automatic migration in order to apply the changes to our database, and we will make one-to-many and many-to-many relationship examples with real data in order to see a way of implementing these methods in ASP.NET MVC5 using the Entity Framework. We will also see how to enrich our models with data annotation attributes in order to inform Entity Framework about how we want to store the information and how to validate the data that the user types in the HTML forms. We will use controller and action attributes in order to define who has permission to view a page. We will write code in C# in order to manage the users and roles for our site, so that we will have full control of what is happening in our site. We will see how to make AJAX calls in order to have asynchronous update for parts of our web page, and we will use Web API 2 in order to automate the controller generation for data manipulation. Finally, we will also see how to make our sites multi-language by making changes to our site's routing configuration, and how to have multi-language contents using resource files. We will cover all these features and a lot of other topics about ASP.NET MVC5. All the ASP.NET MVC projects that we are going to create in the course are available to download in order to give you the opportunity to jump at any video of the course in case you do not follow all the videos from the beginning, or if you made something wrong in the project and we want to continue without starting from the beginning. Let's get started with ASP.NET MVC5.